Friends, so in this video we are going to discuss mixed practice question for GRE Quant portion. So let's start with this video and let me introduce myself. I am Poojan Davda. I am ex-IISc MTech Mechanical, and in GATE exam I have secured AR66 in mechanical paper. So I had given you one question. Hope you have solved the question. You can verify your answer and you can also get solution as well. So let us read the question first. Which of the following functions f for all numbers x has the property that f of minus x is equals to minus time of f of x for all numbers x? Right? Which of the following functions f defined for all numbers x has the property that f of minus x is equal to minus time f of x for all numbers x? So that is odd function, right? This is the definition of odd function. If you are replacing x with minus x and function doesn't change, then this is even function, right? This is even function. And if you are replacing x with minus x and you get minus time of f of x, so that is odd function. Yes, so we have studied these functions. So you have to just find from the options which function is odd function. Just replace x with minus x, right? And you have to check whether it is true or no, right? So this is multiple choice, single selection type of question. So only one option will be correct. For example, in option B, if you replace, see, in even function, if you replace x with minus x, there won't be any change in function. There is no change in the function if you are replacing x with minus x. Like in option B, you can see, if you replace x with minus x, then function won't change, right? Function won't change. So that is even function, because square of minus x will be plus x itself. So that is equal to original function. In option B, that is even function, but we have to get odd function, right? So I'm just replacing x with minus x. I'm just replacing x with minus x and I am writing values of these functions. So if in option A, if I change x with minus x, then I will be getting minus of x cube divided by x square plus. In option B, if I am changing x with minus x, I am getting this value. In option C, if I change x with minus x, I will be getting minus of x you can take this minus sign common, so we are going to get this value. Right? In option B, we are going to get minus of x cube. So option A is correct, right? Because when you replace x with minus of x, so this is equals to nothing but minus time of f of x. So this one is odd function. Option B is even function. There is no change in option B. Okay. For option C and D, you can't write this term as minus of f of x, right? We can't write this. So option C is also incorrect, option D is also correct, and option B is also. So option A is correct answer for this question. So keep this thing in your mind. So it will be very, very helpful for you. Okay. So we are given with one set. Set S is having 8 numbers from 1 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, quantity A and quantity B are given to us. What is quantity A? The number of 4-member subsets of S. Number of 4-member subsets of S. That is quantity A. What is quantity B? The number of 5-member subsets of S. That is quantity B. Right? And options are given to us. As you know, in quantitative comparison type of question, this is standard format of options. There are 8 members in set S. What is subset? What is subset? So you can choose any 2 members from set S if I am writing set X, right? So if you choose any 2 members from set S like 1 and 3, then X is subset of this. X is subset of that S. If you are writing Y, and if you are choosing any 4 numbers, right? I am writing 2, 5, 6, and 8. So this Y is subset of S, right? So what is quantity? The number of 4-member subsets of S. So you have to choose 4 members from S. And how many subsets are possible? Right? If you want to choose 4 numbers from this set, you can choose it by many ways. We have studied permutations and combination in 11th, 12th standard, right? So we are having, if you want to choose R numbers from set of n numbers, right? Then we can do this process by NCR ways. This is combination. That is called combination. Right? We can use this word combination. If we want to choose R numbers from set of n numbers, then we can do this process by NCR ways. N is greater than equal to R, right? And you can simplify this by n factorial divided by R factorial into n minus R factorial. Right? It's very easy. You can just put the values. If you want to choose R numbers from set of n numbers, you can do it by NCR ways. So for this question, n is 8, right? We are having 8 members in set S and we have to choose any 4. So this can be done by 8C4 ways. 8C4 ways. And if you want to choose 5-member subsets from S, it can be done with 8C5 ways. Can I simplify this? Right? So that we can compare 8C4 and 8C5. So let us simplify this for you. So what is 8C4? 8 factorial divided by 4 factorial into, and for 8C5 you can write 8 factorial divided by, so we'll be getting this value as I think 70 and this value as 56, right? Quantity A is greater than quantity B, so we'll be choosing option A is correct answer for this question. Okay, so let us move on the next question, and here is your next question on the screen. N is equal to 824 raised to x. X is a positive integer, right? X is a positive integer. Quantity A and quantity B are given to us, so we have to compare the quantities. The number of possible values of the unit digit of n. The number of possible values of unit digit of n, and quantity B is 4. Here x is a positive integer, so we can put x equal to 1, we can put 2, we can put 3, 4 and so on. So we have to deal with unit digit of this n, right? So yes, you can solve this question. It's very easy. So let me tell you, whenever you want to find unit digit of any term like this, so for unit digit of this term n, only this term is responsible, right? Let me help you. Let me help you. So if you are taking, if you are putting x equal to 1, then unit digit for this will be 4, right? So 4 raised to 1 is 4. Are you getting my point? So we don't have to consider complete number. We will just consider unit place of this. 824 unit place is 4. So if you consider 4 raised to 1, if you consider 4 raised to 1, that will be 4. If you take x equal to 2, 4 raised to 2 is 16. 4 raised to 3 is 64. 4 raised to 4, 250. So the code units place is 4, 6. Again it is repeating 4, 6, right? So if you will take 4 raised to 5, if you take 4 raised to 5, the unit place will be 4. Will keep on repeating. So for any integer value of x, for Boolean integer value, the unit place of this will be either 4 or 6. There are only two possible cases. Unit place doesn't depend on these two digits, right? You can change 82 with 89. It won't change, right? So quantity A is equals to 2, right? Quantity B is equals to 4. Definitely quantity B is greater than quantity A. So option B will be correct answer for this question. Okay. So let us move on the next question. And here is your next question on the screen. You have to compare quantity A with quantity B. Okay. So we are given with one XY plane. First quadrant, you know, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. There is a point which lies in third quadrant, right? The point which lies in the third quadrant. Okay. What is quantity C? Quantity C is C. Sorry, what is quantity A? That is C. What is quantity B? That is D. What is C and D? So C and D are X and Y coordinates of this point, right? C and D are X and Y coordinates of this point. Yes? Okay. So in third quadrant, X and Y coordinates both will be negative. We are given with this angle. It is 45 degree. Okay. And we have to compare. So for this point, X coordinate is C. It's C comma D. So can we say this length? Can we say this length? Is mod of C, because C is negative. Length can't be negative. And this length is mod of D because C and D are negative. Right? So I have formed one right angle triangle. Right? I have formed one right angle triangle. O is origin, and so I am naming it OAB. And I have to compare C and D, right? I have to compare C and D with exact value, not magnitude. So triangle OAB is right angle triangle. Yes or no? Yes. So what is 1044 degree? Can you find 1044 degree? Opposite side divided by adjacent side. So C, mode of C divided by mode of D. And we know 1045 degrees 1, 1045 degrees 1, and 1045 degrees less than 1. 1044 degrees is less than 1 and 1046 degrees is greater than 1. So this ratio is less than 1, which says mode of C is less than mode of D. Mode of C is less than mode of D. So don't choose option B. That is just magnitude. But now C and D are negative. C and D are negative. Both are negative. I have just written magnitude. Right? If I am writing this, right? I'm just giving you an example so that you don't confuse. Right? Mode of minus 2 less than mode of minus 3. But if you remove the mode because we want to compare C and D. So minus 2 will be greater than minus 3. So no doubt mode of C is less than mode of D, but minus C will be greater than minus D. You can take any example. So quantity A is greater than quantity B. Option A is correct. Right? Because C is negative. Right? C is negative. C is negative. If I remove this sign, yes. Sorry for the negative. If C and D both are negative, if we are having mode of C less than mode of D, mode of minus 2 less than mode of minus 3, but what is C? C is minus 2, right? C is minus 2, D is minus 3. Both are negative. So minus 2 is greater than minus 3 and option A is correct answer for this question. So thank you guys for watching this video. Do like this, share this with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys in our upcoming video.